Okay, hello dear friends, good afternoon, such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So let's have a cup of tea. So first we will take a look at this beautiful tea. This is a jasmine tea. You can see the jasmine flower here and how to choose the tea. So first you shake it, and then the stronger one goes to the very top. And if you want to get the best quality, you scrape out the very, very top one and get from the middle. That is the better part. You know, when the weight is heavy, it stays on top because its movement is relatively controlled by its own weight. It's pure physics, right? So the very top are relatively larger one, and then on the bottom is the miel, the little smashed, and it's also not good. It smells or it tastes nutty or dirty or earthy. It's just too much. But scrape out the very, very top one. You get from a little bit, but my one should be, this is good. This is the jasmine tea, and it's very strongly infused. You do not see much of the flower, that much, because I have used up that flower. This is the tea. Now we pull it down a little bit so that you can see a little bit better. Now I am going to prepare this is very much, I think I have done a video of this one. I said I almost cried. This is a typical Beijing tea, 北京茉莉花茶, 福建茉莉花茶. When we were young, we were not very rich. We buy this kind of tea. It's relatively stronger, perfumed, not perfumed, infused with jasmine flower, more than from other places. There are from different places, but this one seems, I'm sorry if the background is too much. This seems a little bit more more infused with, it's just good. I am lost. Okay, I will prepare this tea by this little Sydney Majinger teapot. I love it. It's very beautiful. So open it. There are some of these lines to stop it from going too much. And here is one piece. It might be a tea stalk. You can take it away. And this should be sufficient. That should be sufficient. Zoom in, you can see a clear picture of it. And I will start to put in hot water. Okay, I go get a hot water. Anyway, so we rinse our tea. Rinse a little bit. The first steeping might be too strong. You can use this to make ink. Okay, now it's time to change another color. The fun part of making video, you make your life. This one, when it is dried, I can still use it. don't worry, I am not wasting it. Okay, get another piece of. When you are an art teacher, you have an endless supply of construction paper. Ooh, that's a bright color. I hope this is good. Okay, now we will slowly pour this in. See, I am doing it. Use 2 hands or 2 feet to hold it, otherwise it's just too big. Some of the designers kind of a no-brain designer. They design so big. Who on this whole wide world will need 62 ounces at one time? Just not making sense. So maybe I should. Ooh. See this water? Oh, you go there. Okay, whoosh. And the color does not look good because it's too bright. 红配绿塞狗屁. Okay, I put a piece of white paper under it so you can see some true color. Maybe 2 pieces. This is the new paper that you can fold for so many small pieces. That you can see a little bit, right? Now we will drink this tea. So this is a jasmine tea, and jasmine tea is one kind of flower tea, a green tea. It is green tea, and it's a jasmine green tea. It's a green tea infused with jasmine flower, and it's just a little bit more sweet, not sugar sweet. That fragrance of jasmine is very, very pleasant. And I mentioned the other day, I saw a movie of how jasmine tea is made, and it was in the middle of the night. Maybe I will find that video. And one friend, YouTube friend, actually found that video. Okay, here is the process. At a particular time, according to the moon phase, at one particular time, tea is ready to be picked. And then the beautiful young ladies go to the tea farm and pick up the tea and get it dried. I forgot, it's the same day or a couple of days later. Anyway, let's just do this way. Beautiful young ladies, or maybe beautiful young ladies. Every lady is beautiful. Yes, so it's a good adjective to it. Young ladies to pick up the tea. And in China, it's kind of a tradition to have a woman to pick up the tea, because it's nothing about racist, sexist, about anything. It's the particular it's a particular delicate way of picking up tea, and it's very suitable for some kind of gender, the tradition, let's say, just the tradition. So they pick up the tea and then dry a little bit, so the first moisture was out. And it's in the summertime, spring or summertime, in south of China. It's very hot and extremely humid, and the tea just picked up, you can still smell the tea tip picking up and break up from the tea branch. the tea opening up, break up from there. This part is still smells a little bit bitter, so the whole tea farm smells tea. And at this exact moment, that particular day, the jasmine flower is coming to its full blossom, but they do not pick up the jasmine flower at its full blossom time. It's before the full blossom, in the day or in the afternoon, because when the jasmine flower is already full blossom, you pick it up, the fragrance will fade, will not be so delicate. So before it's full blossom, pick it up in the middle of the night at one particular hour. They start to shake, shake the tea, and then combine with jasmine flower, another layer, shake, 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 and the tea's moisture and the jasmine's moisture and fragrance will interwoven, will blend together. And they left it for half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, and then shake it again, and all the jasmine flower fragrance will be infused into the tea. And then they keep on with other process, extra drying, some further drying or something. But that is the crucial moment to get the flavor in. So it's a still green tea, and the color is relatively light. If you put stronger, it will be more darker color. I remember the other day one friend mentioned she drinks rooibos tea, and then find rooibos tea is too strong, has some indigestion, and asking if I have any indigestion with tea. Yes, if you drink anything too much beyond your normal comfortable ability to digest, nothing works well, nothing works to your favor. And if sometimes it tells you, oh, my stomach is not comfortable with that tea, stop, drink that tea, drink something else. Maybe you have too much acid from the tea, or maybe you have too much alkaline from the tea, you have too much particular chemical from the tea that your body itself does not produce the right amount to make the equilibrium. So it is the time to stop to drink that tea. And for example, eat some crackers, eat some cookies or something that bring back your normal acidity, your normal chemical balance. After that, you will be able to drink that tea. My family is having a big, huge fun time. And also, tea is to be consumed, to be enjoyed with time, with patience, with pace. Tea is to be enjoyed with pace, with time. You enjoy it slowly. Do not overdo anything. And a lot of people say tea is good for health. I think it's because it's water. Nothing can be better than water. Water is our source of life. Because you are drinking water with a teeny tiny little bit de grasse, scraping. Tea can scrape the fat from your body. The scraping power make it healthy to our body. But just make sure whatever kind of tea, even just fruit tea. I have some fruit tea. If I drink too much, the too much acidity, citrus, will make my internal system imbalance. It does not work well. So drink as much as you can, you need, and do not overdo it. Thank you very, very much. Such a beautiful and elegant tea. I love it. Another thing, you want to enjoy tea, make it light, make it light, make it light. Put a lot of water, only a teeny tiny little bit of tea. That's the only way. That is a sure way to enjoy tea. You may disagree with me. Go ahead. Do not accept my idea. I have a very strong, solid believing tea is to be enjoyed when it is light. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do.